Hello, teacher and colleagues. How are you doing today? This is my first presentation about assessment. What is it like? And I'm very happy about doing this presentation. Before talking about my presentation, I would like to say something about what I have understood from assessment. Assessment is a systematic way of gathering and analyzing information in order to improve the student's learning process and progress as well. When we talk about assessment, we have to think about the diagnostic assessment, formative assessment, and summative assessment. The diagnostic assessment has to do with what the students need and lack in their learning process, and formative assessment has to do with the progress of the students, what they are doing in the classroom, the way they are working, the way they are learning, and the way they are getting information. And summative assessment has to do with the final outcome, with the way we have to grade the students, and which is quantitative. And talking about if I am an assessment literate, as a matter of fact, I thought I was an assessment literate. But what I have seen, from the readings, from the core reading, from videos, and some from other sources, I consider myself I'm new to this. I have to learn a lot from what is real assessment. That's why, this course has given us the opportunity to open our vision and try to get the most information we can and try to do our best in our classroom, from learning, from conducting assessment as the way it is. Okay, one of the problems we usually face in conducting assessment in a classroom is the way that we don't have lots of materials to continue, and we don't have enough time to working outside and doing scaffolding with the students. And I think this is a drawback that we usually face whenever we have a class like this. So in my case, uh, I do not consider assessment literature. I'm learning how to do it. I'm following. I know that I'm going to follow some steps in the future, and that's the way it is. And about what are my plans, for assessment? Well, actually, what I have, the information I got in from the readings, from the core readings, from some other resources, and I thinking of changing or redefining the way I've been doing my teaching class. So I'm planning to, first of all, I'm planning to work on a very, organized diagnostic assessment, and so that I can see, the weaknesses and the strengths of the students, and so that I can go on. And then have to keep in mind as well the formative assessment, which is very important, so that I can see, the progress of the students and keep a log of the students' learning process. And the last one is summative assessment, which is about the final results of the students, and the way they can be graded, after giving them lots of inputs and information to go ahead. Okay, I think I'm learning a great deal from this presentation. Thank you very much, Professor. Thank you very much, colleagues, for being so nice to us. And we are here to learn and the best for everybody. Thank you very much.